Liverpool versus everybody. Big fight. Big fight. The bell is nearly close to being rung. We know what it is. We know what it is. It's not much to talk about. Um, it's time to allow actions to play. And City come into Liverpool with all the coach situation, and that to me is very interesting because it really shows in my mind that Liverpool have gotten to City. Jason, what's up? And have gotten to Pep. We all know about it. It was really interesting to hear his pre-match situation. What's up, Mercy? Welcome everybody. He was very very hush hush on who would be available. The coach is in the bus situation, Jason. City is very very worried about um, you know Liverpool fans attacking the bus again, or they're trying to come up with a secret route, a secret bus, whatever. I mean, there's but so many routes you can take to get into the stadium. I imagine some of our fans saying they will be happy with the draw losers. Yeah, yeah. I've talked about it here. That's a very, very losers, very much so a losers mentality. Um, I can kind of understand in a game like this, you don't want to lose it. You know what I mean? You want to keep it up with City, and I think a lot of people feel like if we do lose, then the season is over. I don't, but I also don't think we're going to lose. So that's just me. I look for Liverpool to really, really have an amazing performance. A performance that's efficient, a performance that we've kind of all really been waiting for. I mean, as well as we've been doing in the league as far as records, winning games, not losing them, we haven't really seen us really be at a top level, at a level that I think we all have become accustomed to based on the end of last season in the Champions League run and in the league. And I just feel very, very confident about what we're going to do come tomorrow. City will be ready. We know that no matter who they have playing. Will Sterling play? If he does, will he have a great game? Will he kind of go under the radar as he's usually gone? Jason, they've been rattled since opening day. Yeah, reporter exposed Pep keeps asking about Liverpool scores. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, surely he downplayed it in the press conference, but he'll probably think what happened against Napoli is something that maybe they can piggyback on and try at some point. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But Keita is available. I don't really see him starting, which is a bit of a downer for me. But I get it. We need that ball carrier, and I feel like Naby could be that, but we haven't seen enough of that. We've seen it in passages of play. We've seen him do some nice things on the ball, some would-be amazing passes that really didn't go well, maybe because the finisher didn't finish, whatever the case may be. I haven't really missed Ox so far this season, but I feel like I'm missing him more now in this game because of how amazing he was in that game and how he kind of broke that game open. And in the game at home in the league, and in the game at home in the Champions League. So that we are missing. And let's face it, Genie, Milner, and Hendo, as good as they can be together in moments, at parts, they're not really creative. We get that. But we're going to need them to turn it up a notch. Everybody, really. It's really nice going into this game knowing that we're far better than we were defensively last season. That's big. Should Milner play? If he doesn't, are we going with Shaqiri? I mean, as great as Milner has been, he seemed to dropped off a little bit, and that's natural. You know what I mean? We've talked about his age and how that hasn't really been an issue, but I mean, it's been a lot of games. Genie can run all day. Henderson, we know he's up and down, hot and cold. I can see maybe Shaqiri coming in, not for Salah. I know a lot of people are calling for Shaqiri. I'm sorry, let me slow down. For Salah to sit, I don't agree with that. I can understand the mentality on that when people who do think that. I just don't think that we should sit Salah. We got to play our best players, and he is one of our best players. So, question is, our attack not as good as it was, or has Klopp's system been found out? Maybe a little bit of both. I'm hoping it's not about his system being found out. I mean, it's really about. It's not about just system being found out. It's really, can you stop it? Like in any sport, you may know what the team's gonna do on the weekend, but can you stop it? You know what I mean? So I don't know about found out. Look, head to head, we know Klopp has got Pep's number. I don't know if that means a lot, and we can tempt fate about them not beating us at home since 2003 or whatever it is. Sergio Aguero not scoring, but again, I can't repeat it enough. City will be up for this game. Pep will be up for this game, and I'm assuming Liverpool will be as well. I feel confident that they will be as well, and I think that it's really up to us to really, really set the record straight. And this is a big match. It's a big match, obviously. It's early in the season. One way or another, you can't really get overwhelmed with it. I mean, win, lose, or draw. But obviously, at the end of the day, we need to be getting a win here. We need to be really, really kind of just shaken out of it, this little funk that we've been in the last 3 games. Through this stretch, I thought for the most part we've done really well. Obviously, we have 2 losses, um, one in the Carabao Cup, one in the Champions League, but incidentally, no losses in the league. And I think that's collectively where all of us really are thinking about as far as what we want to achieve this season. I think the league is the most essential. I speak for myself. For me, it is. Winning a league is big for Liverpool. I think everyone can see that. Everyone knows that. Whether you're a fan, rival fan, whether you're somewhere in the middle, Liverpool need to be winning a trophy, and preferably the league. And so if we keep our league run together, I think we'll be fine. Winning this game is really, really going to put us on a good way. Not that we can take a break or anything like that, because we still got games to play. But you know, it gets a little bit more. It gets a little lighter. There's still some teams that are going to be good in this league. Wolves are going to be good. I'm looking forward to that match. We still haven't played Arsenal yet. United, of course. So there's still going to be a lot of games to play, and the teams we've already beaten or drawn to, Chelsea, Spurs. We got to play all of them again, obviously. So we're in a good way in the league over the stretch of the last 3 games. Arguably, you could say we haven't been in the best way. Jason, this game will be very telling. It will be. It will be. At the same, I'm saying, like, I don't want, for myself, I know I'm not going to get discouraged one way or another. I'm not going to get too high. Obviously, you beat City, you're going to feel good. Even a draw, you could feel slightly okay, because you don't want to be losing to City. You want to show that this season, you know, all of this contending for the title is real, and it's not just talk. It's not just Liverpool fans saying this is our year and look how amazing we are, or whatever. I believe what Klopp says about this team, that we are a very, very talented team. And it's not even about being on our day. We need to handle our business, whether it's our day or not. We need to be doing what we got to do, being nasty, staying hungry, staying mad, and defeating this City team in every aspect of the game. Mane will be man of the match. I would love that. I would love that, Mercy. I would love that. Mane's really need to. He started off really, really good. Had a bit of a drop off as far as scoring. Performances here and there, they've been pretty good for the most part, but he needs to get some more goals, I believe. But yeah, I'll take that man of the match. Salah needs to show up. I'll be okay if he doesn't score, but I need to see more tidy football. And Jason, that's probably the best comment I've seen over these past few days on Salah. Very simple, very precise, and very, very factual. I agree with that. I think if we can see him, like you said, being a little more tight and not losing the ball so easily, I want to see the team collectively not give the ball away so much. That's really what's been frustrating me. So let's keep the ball. Let's not lose it. Let's not be, you know, we're at home. We're at home. We're playing with house money. Let's, you know, when you're at the crib, you can be a little bit more relaxed. Not in a way where you're giving the ball away, obviously, that relaxed. But I mean, you can, you know, we can thrive off of the noise, the fan. But you got to believe there's going to be like a European night tomorrow. You got to believe that. I would hope so. I mean, it should be pretty loud in there, and it should be a similar atmosphere as we have for this team in the past, whether it be in the league at home or whether it be in the Champions League. We really need everything. We need everybody on board tomorrow. All positivity. I've been seeing so many people saying they can't see us winning this game. And look, I'm not going to keep talking about it. People can think what they want. It doesn't make them less of a fan than I am. I honestly believe that. But I do think that's a loser's mentality, to go into a game against City. City is not better than us, and we have every opportunity, every chance to prove and show that, not just some of our own fan base, because I feel like this is the game that really would convince people that we're contenders. You know what I mean? So, you know, if that's the case, we need Milner in this kind of game against attacking teams, PSG, man. Yeah, we need a Milner who's really, really zeroed in, and just give us that one more good game. Obviously, I don't mean literally one more good game, but just do it one good time for us. Everybody, though, the whole midfield have got to really up the notch of their performances. HM, what's up? Welcome to the chat, man. I'm doing good. How are you? Who are you? I'm in Baltimore. I'm not really sure yet where I'm going to be watching the game tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to be in front of somebody's television, and I'll be watching it for sure. So, really happy, and just saying my excitement for this game. But yeah, I look forward to coming and talking to you guys, probably before the game, just to build up more thoughts on it. Halftime as usual, and then the end of the game. So yeah, my score prediction is 3-1. I'm going 3-1. I know some people might think that's crazy, but I think in the early stages it'll be kind of a blow for blow, kind of trying to fill each other out. They might get a penalty, get them excited about the game, feel that they can control it, and then we jump on them, or we jump on them early and they get something late. But I think with this defense we have this season, I'm very confident that we can go into this game and really keep them from our goal for large periods of the game, if not all of the game. So really need the front three obviously to click, and I'm looking to see that early. Hopefully, I'm looking for us to really do something with the chances that we create, because we know we will create them. I don't believe City's defense is as good as their record shows. They conceded the same amount as we have, but I just don't believe their defense is really that amazing. So, I'm really excited about it. I can't wait. Mercy, if we don't win this game, our form will worry me. Yeah, I got to agree with that. It'll worry me. I don't think, I'm not of the thinking of, if we don't win this game, then our season is over and we can't win the title. I think a lot of people are thinking that as well, which is a bit much for me. Again, I can understand that way of thinking. It is City. This is the best team. You want to prove and show that we can beat them again and when it counts, especially in the season. How you doing, bro? Especially in the season where it feels like everything is there for us. We got the transfers we wanted for the most part, and we've improved in a lot of different areas. We made the defense, which is, I think, one of the biggest things that we were all concerned about. So we got that intact. There's no reason why we can't come out and give a good win. Really. Thompson, what's up? Yo, we need to win. We do. There's no other way to look at it. At the end of the game, if it's a draw, we share the points. You kind of take that on the chin. But you definitely want to be winning, and you want to be the better team in every aspect. The reason why I say letting them hang around like the Chelsea game and it being really close like that, in a game like that, as good as our defense is, you never know what can happen. And they have the players that can hurt you. Whether Aguero has scored against us or not, obviously that's not all that they have, and I think he will start over Jesus. But Sane, Sterling, again, he may play, he might do well. Who knows? He hasn't done it in a while, but they've got players that will hurt us, and they got guys who are determined to hurt us. They want to right those wrongs. They're still talking about all of the calls that went against them in the Champions League and whatever. Don't get it twisted. City fans on these channels, they'll lead you to believe they're not worried about Liverpool, and Liverpool are bottlers and all that. That's fine. When it comes head-to-head against City, I believe we're a better team. 11v11, I believe we're a better team. And I believe the team will show that. Your prediction, Mercy, was 2-1. Mane, 94th minute winner. I'll take that. I'm certain Pep won't allow an open game like previous matches. He's been in the lab all summer. Yeah, preparing for the game. I bet we can go gung-ho. We got to play smart. Jason, again, another good comment, and I believe you're probably right. We might see City play in a different way than we've seen them play, because he knows we can hurt them, especially if they're making mistakes from being pressed. So I think you might be right. I think you might be seeing some different things from both managers. Wouldn't be surprised in that. You know what I mean? I think both managers want to have an element of surprise going into this game, even somewhat knowing each other. HM says should be fine. I believe the ultimate execution of Klopp's 4-3-3 is the best counter for Pep's tactic. Yeah, if we win psychologically, it will give us that belief for the title. I agree with that. We still got to see it through, but yeah, I mean, obviously, if we win, it's the best situation, right? There's so many positive things that can come from that. I agree. Man City have better players. We have a better team and coach. Yeah, I mean, maybe in the midfield. Honestly, I don't know if I can say overall. But sure. I mean, I'm fine with that. One way or another. But yeah, again, if we can prove that we're the better team, then that's really what's gonna make the difference. So, look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and let's have a good game tomorrow.